do you mean by the term property in property relating law? In general sense, the property consists of land, shares, buildings, and debt due to another person. However, the term, when used in the legal sense, has a definite connotation. If we read the meaning of the property in a statute like Transfer Property Act and Indian Registration Act or General Clauses Act, these acts or statute only tells us kinds of property, but does not define the term property. The word property is derived from the Latin term proprius, meaning one's own. My property is that which is my own, that which belong to me. The law of the property is therefore law of ownership and associated rights. Property comes to mean not only the ownership of things but a things itself. The concept of property right is that I have right to the things itself, so that whenever, wherever the thing is and in whoever possession it is found, I can point out that this is mine. So the property right is also called the right in rem. The property right and or the right in rem is also described as a right which is good against the world. However, right need not to be asserted against another person. In legal sense, property refers to anything over which a person has legal or a legal entities have a ownership, granting them to certain enforceable rights. These rights are typically include the ability to control or transfer to them. The castaway on a desert island may lay claim ownership of everything he sees there, but it is an empty gesture unless until the someone who might dispute the claim. There is a strip between Egypt and Sudan known as a Bir Tawel. This is terra nullius, means this is the territory of none. It is a land, there may be tree, there may be water, but it is not a property because no one is claiming over that land. So this is not a property. Property have some associated rights. In brief, we can say what are the right associated with the property are the possess, to hold or have property one's own control, to use it means to utilize the property for variety of purposes, and dispose, to sell, to give away, or otherwise transfer the ownership of the property. And property may be tangible, it may be intangible. Property can be either tangible means physical objects like land, building, cars, and intangible means like copyright, patents and stocks. So there can be two kinds of property, that it may be real property, refer to land, anything permanently attached to it, or such as building or fixtures, and personal property encompasses everything that is not real property, including movable goods, intellectual property, and tangible assets. So this is in brief the meaning of the word property.